My business is Bliss Beauty and Wellness. We view beauty with a internal, external, holistic approach. And I brought this new concept in more recently. That's why it's called Bliss Beauty and Wellness. And we analyze 4 core areas, which actually, when balanced, can optimize and bring our beauty goals, like maximize our beauty goals. And the 4 core areas are your environment, self-care, health, and well-being. As I was doing that, I realized when I was talking to people, like my clients, they always found self-care so hard, hard to implement it in their day-to-day lives. They had no idea where to begin. So this kind of kickstarted the whole concept of the online beauty school, because I wanted to teach the fundamental basics to beauty. And even when I train employees, I train them the fundamental basics, and I find that you can use that to build confidence, and you can use that to even kickstart your career if you want to further your career in aesthetics. So that's kind of how I reimagined it. I wanted to simplify beauty for people, right? So anybody, whatever your skill level is, you know, I wanted to make it achievable for you and make you feel confident and beautiful. Developing the concept of the beauty school, I had to learn, like, you know, how to build a website, how to navigate the platform for the school, and like how to design that. I guess so those sort of things, even just like filming and editing and lighting and all the background stuff, I had to learn all of that, and I guess that was a lot of work. So I came up with the concept during the first shutdown, and I think what kind of got me to do it was the what if factor. And I think most business owners went through this. They didn't know what was going to happen to their business. And the more that I thought about it, it was like, you know, what are you going to do about it? You're shut down, so what are you going to do about it? So we all know that we're so fortunate to live in a world that we have technology, and, you know, you can communicate with people through Zoom and, you know, online. So I think that approach really changed things. So, you know, I can now, you know, teach online, right, and help people on many levels. So the biggest challenge was, I think, just getting started and just putting myself out there. And, you know, maybe a fear of failure too. I think most, you know, self-employed people have this fear. I always supported small businesses. I always think small businesses have like the coolest things. I think it's just because, I don't know, they find the neatest things. And I always liked going to those like little boutiques, like, and just seeing like what's in there, anything different and whatnot. But I guess you could say that I understand why I support businesses more so now, because you're helping someone support their family. You know, you're keeping things local. You know, you're helping a business stay active and, you know, contribute to the community. Be patient. Don't be so hard on yourself. I think those are probably the biggest things. You know, initially, I think, like I said, I didn't know what to think of it. So I think the first month that we were locked down, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, am I going to survive? But I think just staying focused and positive and surrounding myself with supportive people. I have a group of friends. They're kind of like my realist friends. So they'll say things like, okay, so you're shut down. What are you going to do about it then? Are you just going to roll over and give up, or are you going to keep going? So I think things like that really helped. And if, you know, if I had to tell my previous self that, I'd be like, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to roll over and give up, or are you going to go for it? Like, how much does this mean to you? I listen to my body. So if I'm really feeling tired, I'm not going to go and run like 5K and like, you know, accomplish a huge list of items. I might condense my day down a little bit so it's not so hard. You know, I may not feel as energetic, so that at least I can do, maybe instead of 5 things off my list, I'll do 3 things. Definitely self-care is so important. Take time for yourself, even if it's 5 minutes in the morning, and stick to it. Don't steer away from it. Don't skip it, because it will make you feel better, and you'll think more positive, and things will just kind of flow a lot better. The other thing is too, I found what really helped is get into listening to like some podcasts, some motivational podcasts, even 10 minutes in the morning. Just listen to something to keep you like inspired and focused and motivated. And I think another thing is create a vision board. either do it on Pinterest, or literally, if you're very visual, stick it on your desk and right in front of you, and literally put on there like what your goals are, what you want to achieve by a certain date. And sometimes I think seeing those reminders keeps you focused, instead of, sometimes I feel like we kind of do this weird little, instead of going straight to our goal, we do these weird little things where we accomplish little tasks and then little tasks, and then our day's over and we're like, we didn't even get anywhere close to our goal. So I think just kind of keeping that vision board on hand, you're like, okay, this is what I need to do. So what are the tasks that are going to get me there? So I think those are good ways to just kind of, focus on your time management and keep your goals in check and feel good.